So following the latest developments this noontime on the disaster in Haiti. Today, aid continues pouring into the impoverished nation as survivors of last week's devastating earthquake remain in dire need of the most basic necessities. Here's the very latest. The death toll from the quake is now estimated at 200,000 people, with another 3 million in need of food, water, shelter, and medical assistance. And now U.S. troops are joining UN peacekeepers in trying to restore order on the streets, as desperation causes looting and violence to rise. Eyewitness News reporter Rob Morrison joins us from Port-au-Prince now with the very latest.
American soldiers swooped down on the presidential palace in Haiti, bringing food and water to survivors.
Oh, very happy, man. We got a blessing.
Helicopters are delivering aid from offshore ships, and planes are now making airdrops to the hardest hit areas. But a week after the quake, thousands are starving.
I walk here through these fields where people are just sitting now and haven't eaten since last Tuesday. So I mean, you know, what can we do? I'm helpless. I cannot do nothing without food and help.
It's taken days to get aid to the people because of concerns of rioting. Desperation has set in. For nearly a week now, they've been forced to fend for themselves. Looters and scavengers are grabbing what they can and fighting for scraps. But order is returning to some communities. People are lining up for water. Merchants are selling their wares, and some are building shanty towns. But hospitals are still overwhelmed. Many are being moved for treatment.
Here's this baby. We need him airlifted out.
This 5-month-old baby was pulled from the debris and left at a hospital, barely conscious. There are orphans roaming the streets, and United Nations workers are making sure those children get the care they need.
That was Rob Morrison reporting. Stay with Eyewitness News for continuing coverage of the disaster in Haiti. Beginning live at 5, we'll bring you an updated report on the conditions in Port-au-Prince. Plus, dozens of Haitian orphans are brought to the U.S. in hopes of finding a better life. And we'll catch up with some Rhode Island residents still trying to connect with their loved ones in Haiti. Eyewitness News is teaming with the Rhode Island chapter of the American Red Cross to help with the earthquake relief effort. For more information on how you can contribute, just log on to our website at WPRI.com.